Hello, everyone. My name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to ColonySurvival. That's right, we're back, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. Morning's coming up. My chair is super squeaky because, of course, it is, and yeah, we're actually I shouldn't have done that. We're actually doing pretty good here, all things considered. It seems like those three are actually doing, like, literally just fine. Like, perfectly fine. Which is, super awesome. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing, really, really well. Ooh, nice. I'm doing pretty good. It's glad to be back in. Well, not back in, but I'm glad October's here. I really quite like October. October's a nice month. Real nice month. Yep. I might have went up too far with that one. It's no fault. Again with the falling and the pain and the suffering. So we are going to be making a flax farm here. Right, okay. So this will be the wall then. Okay. I'm just trying to, get this sort of squared away properly. Because we're going to need the flax farm here. Oh, yeah. We are definitely going to need the flax farm. On the other hand, oh boy, well. Okay, perfect. Didn't hurt myself that time. Perfect. I need to go and get some... dirt. Grass, dirt, whatever. Need to go and get some. I wonder where would be a good location. You know what? This looks like a good location as any. I mean, the grass works. I mean, it'll just turn into, it'll just turn into, oh, come on now. Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Okay. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so unfortunately we're going to have to spend a little bit of time doing some gathering because I don't have the resources to do everything else that's needed. And thanks to the fact that, well, thanks to the way everything else worked out, we kind of have to, yeah, we just don't have the resources, which is very unfortunate. And the monster threat level is starting to get pretty severe, at least for the equipment that we have, which means we're probably going to have to add some more. That's right, we're going to have to add some more of those super awesome slingers. Don't really have a choice on that. We're going to have to do it. Okay. I mean, that's quite a bit. It's not the greatest or anything like that, but hey, this is what we got here. This is what we're going with. Nah, we'll stop there. Wow, it's already 11. That's crazy. And we are getting a lot of meals. That's pretty good. I'll have to make sure that, I stay, under whatever it is. Should do the math later. I believe I said it's 56. I believe I did the math. It's 56 that you can support plus, you know, what you currently have. So, yeah, I think we have like 36. Yeah, I think we have 36 berry farmers. Like, they literally take up the bulk of our... Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. How up does this go? Wow. Okay, there we go. I don't think I have... What are these? Light leaves? Oh, well. I don't even know what kind of leaves those were. Nah, they're not light leaves. They're the other ones. They're dark leaves. Nope. Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, all those were still set to dark leaves. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really know why I wasted time on that, but I did, so there you go. But hopefully this is enough. Hopefully it is. I hope it's enough. I certainly would like to think that it's enough, but we shall see. Gotta try to get all this dirt before it turns into grass. Don't want that. Nope. Definitely don't want that. Wow, it's literally almost time to head back. Crazy. The good news, though, again, is not only do we have an enormous amount of food, but we should also have quite a bit of earthen wares. So we should be able to buy more supplies and whatnot that we need. At least that's my hope. Well, it's a pit right near us, but whatever. I think later you can just make these blocks from like other resources, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going this way, that's for sure. There's a mountain right there, mountain right there. I might even just put the thing right there. Because that's a... Well, it has to be a snow... I think it has to be a snow mountain or whatever. I can't remember. Okay, so... Want to just buy as many of those as I can. And then... There we go. What's the max limit on that? 10? Okay, we're set for 10. And I've got a bunch of extra water, which is nice. Oh, I'm actually starting to decrease in the stone rubble department. I am using more stone rubble than possible. All right, then. Well, fortunately for everybody, there is a fix for that. It's called more workers. Literally more workers. Although, I'm not so certain it's just more or the fact that, you know, I'm trying to make thousands upon thousands upon thousands of easily and quickly made items. Hard to say. It is. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Let's see. How are we doing on the wood? All right, we're doing fine on wood. Now, okay, I did get a tanner's table. Perfect. Definitely gonna need that. Oh, you know what? You know what? I decided earlier that I was going to Let me check something really quick. I just want to check something really quick with this. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, cool. This is gonna work out great. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna place this here, like so. And then I'm just going to place this also here, like so. Because one thing I really want to do that I'm obviously not doing at the moment is, there we go. Okay, place that down. I'm going to go on ahead and recruit the other person. It's not like I can't afford to do it. Yep, skin and raw meat, and then they take the skin and they'll make it. So we'll get quite a bit of leather. For every carcass, we'll get 1 raw meat and 3 skin, which is, you know, perfect. Fire pit can make cooked meat or wheat porridge. Interesting. Supposedly, wheat porridge is more, not necessarily efficient, but you get quite a bit more. But I'd rather have the better, you know, some of the better stuff. So anyway, we're going to get out of here. Like, it's better than, I realize I said that, but I didn't really, like, properly say that. What does this cost? Copper ingot. I don't think I'll ever need more than that. A job? Isn't that what this is? Oh, it can craft its own thing. Okay, fair enough. I'll just say 5 of these. 5 of these. 5 of these. 5 of these, because I'm pretty certain I've got quite a bit of copper ingots, despite only having 2 furnaces, by the way. But we're going to put the crafting stuff down there. But what we're going to do now, since we desperately need a lot more supplies, is we are going to do this. We are going to try to finish this thing out. That's the goal here, anyway. We're going to try to finish it out, so... bear with me here. Okay. We're obviously not going to put walls and stuff like that up because we're going to tear all this down later anyway. Since all this is going to be torn down, there's really no need to bother with that. It's pretty wild how much, you know, like how much room, you know, this gives. It's legitimately, it's pretty insane. But anyway, we really need the flax farmer. I don't know if the flax farmer will actually harvest anything in the episode, because, you know, it takes, like, I think 2 days, or I think it takes a day, actually. Yeah, it takes, like, basically a full day. So, anyway, we'll use this here as our marker. And then I'll go down and I will count and make sure that it's 4 tall, because I like stuff being 4 tall. I really like stuff being 4 tall. I don't like the claustrophobic look. I know I could make stuff more efficient, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that'll complete the under ceiling. And so there we go. Cool. And I'll just, like, I don't know, I'll put this here. There we go. It is considered lit now. Congratulations. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I can finish that off. Ooh, almost fell there. Okay, perfect. So we want to select the flax farmer. And if I recall, we need to put it, no, here, no, here, there we go. And we want to go 10 by 10, which is the op. I'm going to complete it. And not only am I going to complete it, I'm going to steal just a little bit of these berries here to heal myself. Just enough to not die the next time I inevitably fall off. There we go. Okay. 10 by 10. And I'm going to immediately get the next person. And I just want a bed. That's right. Just want a bed. And we'll throw the bed there. And then we'll throw the crate there, like so. And that works out perfectly, actually. Like, for real, that actually works perfectly. Excellent. I might actually put the bed here. Yeah. That's fine. Doesn't really matter where you put a lot of this stuff as long as you know, put it everywhere. That's the most important part. How we doing on stone rubble? Even with what I contributed, they're just burning right through it. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Okay, cool. So, we do have a little bit of room here for some more stuff. How are we doing on clay, though? I really can't tell how clay is doing. So, I mean, I guess this one will. Yeah. Set it to 50. Yeah, I guess I'll go down here and I'll increase some of the stuff. I guess I'll add an extra. I'm going to set this up to 50. There we go. And I will set this to 100, actually. Super cool. Now, I think something here required colony points. Yes, it was the grocery shop. That's right. It was the grocery shop. Is this person making the leather or not? Oh, okay. It's just a horrendously slow job. Okay. Yeah, horrendously slow job. But honestly, before we do literally any of that stuff, they're out. They should not be out. We're going to bump this up to 1,000. And I'm also going to bump up the planks to 1,000. This to 1,000. This to 100. This also to 100. The wood flooring, would not mind having that up to 100 either. Log walls, also up to 100. Yeah. Super cool, super cool, super cool. And I will add 2 more splitting stumps. I guess 2 more pottery stations. Okay. Colony and recruit to fill all jobs. Perfect. And there is a rather large amount of that, so super cool. Eventually, all this stuff will, of course, we'll move it. It's a little bit out of balance because of this problem right here, these things, but that's okay. We'll eventually get it all nice and fixed up. Eventually, we'll get it all nice and fixed up. But for now, we'll just work with what we got. Yeah, the threat level is pretty high, actually. And it's going to skyrocket as soon as they get the anvil. Not really looking forward to that. Okay. Ran right into that. And I'm just going to take a bit of that dirt there. And we're just going to fill it in. Okay, so now I know how far over I can go. We need to start building the workshop, which is literally what this is. This is going to be the workshop. It's going to be directly above the mine. And one thing, of course, we really, really need is, of course, we need, you know what we really need? We need way more room. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. On the bright side, I'm contributing to the growing increase in stone. So that's nice, right? Whoops. Gonna need to fix that later. Yikes. How we doing? Wow, yeah, they don't waste time. Do we have any leather? Ah, we got one leather. Whatever. Do we have any? Okay, we have a couple of these. Okay, we're at 100 points. The main reason I did that was to go on ahead and increase the max amount because we know we're kind of capped, and I figured we would hit that eventually anyway. So I'm just gonna. There we go. Cool. And now I can get the grocer, which is pretty awesome. The grocer will definitely help me a significant amount because they won't have to wander as much. It'll take time to get enough, but I think it'll work out okay. Yeah, there's quite a lot of zombies coming now. I need to, like, quickly speed over here so I can see all of it. I might take a screenshot of it. Who knows? There we go. Oh, right. I have to... You know what? I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that, because that just looks a lot better. There we go. Okay, now I have to... There we go. Okay. This is going to hurt. Why am I doing this? Still not a problem. I mean, I'm certain some of that still not a problem is largely just due to the fact that, you know, I've gotten really good with maze building there. I've got a good, decent path going. If I had archers, I'd take it back even further. I would really push it out there. But I don't have any archers, so... Oh, boy. Yeah, it still works out okay. I mean, they're not overwhelming the defenses, so I consider that, you know, a victory. We do want a tailor's shop. I think two will be... I think one will be fine, at least initially. I don't really know how slow it is, but it's going to have to do, because, frankly, we don't really have a whole lot anyway, so it's just going to have to do. Excellent. Excellent. And, of course, temporarily, we'll just put the beds here as we slowly fill it in, I suppose. Okay, I will add 2 more of these, because let's go for 3 more. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, we're massively expanding literally everything. So this is, of course, going to get pretty ridiculous. Sure, why not? Yeah. Might get another one of those, but I don't really have the requirements there. Crafting time 180 seconds. Okay. So I suggested like 3 of these, remember? Remember that? Yeah. We're getting 3 of these. There we go. 3 every 3 minutes. That's the way that's done. Do I have enough beds for all of this? Recruit to fill all jobs. Apparently I do. Okay. Wow. I'm a little blown away by that. Not gonna lie. Now, as far as this goes, I think I will put, like, 1 fire pit. I mean, eventually... No, you know what? I want this... Yeah, it's fine. I do not actually want you doing anything with the wheat porridge. Not yet. Well, hang on. 175 wheat. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Do whatever you want with the wheat porridge. Oh, you know, that should have been the wall for that. Okay, I'll leave that part alone. We can fix the wall once we get a stonemason. Stonemasons are the goal for this episode. They are what we want. We're going to bum rush straight for them because, yeah, they're really, really nice. Extremely nice, I might add. Oh, cool. We're finally getting linen. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we'll have a separate area for cooking. It won't be here, but we'll have a separate area for it. Okay, I'm going to punch a hole right through here. Okay. That'll let me know that this right here is the... Yeah, that'll let me know that that right there is the, you know, the last... Sorry, not the last. That's as far over in that direction I can go. That's why I did that, so... You know, another thing I kind of just realized is... Well, that goes down, so I could just have another one at some point, I guess. I'll just put a hole right here. Okay. I'll actually put a 4-wide hole, and then I'll just fill it with dirt. There we go. And now I know when I hit that, I have reached... I don't know, I kind of feel like I should have hit that by now, but I don't know. So they did take some of the linen. I don't know if that's good or bad, but they did take some of the linen. I have no idea what they're doing with it. The water bucket is super fast, like super, super fast. Like the water bucket's pretty crazy. Anyway. So, yeah. The other goal, of course... Alright, so... wow. Okay. This is going to be a narrow hallway. I don't really like that. I might move that over, actually. I'll move that over so that... Yeah. This will be as far over. That'll give me a double hallway. For now, it kind of has to stay like this because of the beds, but it doesn't have to stay like that forever. Okay, now I am pretty convinced that that actually... Oh, you know what? No wonder I didn't find it. Yeah, I was Literally 1 over. Okay. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Okay. Which one is that, by the way? Ow. Okay, so I need to go basically like this. Oh, how nice. Okay. More to fix, I guess. Hooray. Yeah, all that stuff needs to be, you know, patched, so to speak. Anyway, I really need to get this moved over so I can have my bedroom. The good news is as we expand, I'll be able to just go over 5 more blocks. It'll be great. Yep. Okay, so that's 2. So 1 more. Okay, so I need to leave that one. Get rid of that. So I can have my double wide hallway there. I'm okay with this being a little cramped, but I don't want it to be 1 block cramped. Bad. Not bad at all. Okay, and we will put that there. And then I will move this and put that there. And then I will move that. And I don't even have a clue where that is. Yeah, okay. Well, there are quite a bit of extra beds there. So I'm just going to go on ahead and recruit the extra missing person there. Ah, there's quite a bit of flax. That's good. I'm thinking like maybe like 1 flax per whatever. I don't know. Now, as for the flax, I just want to take that up to like 10,000. Like once it's 10,000, stop. Because that should be more than fine. I think. I hope. Boy, do I hope. Okay, so got extras of those. Got those. And obviously, we're going to make way more crafting halls than this. This is just the one we're rolling with. That's all. This is just going to be the one we're rolling with. But, yeah, I guess I can put this over here. Why not? Yeah. I might even make the crafting halls look a little better at some point. You never know. That's a lot of zombies. Wow. Yeah, I mean, they're doing fine. I can't believe 3 is holding this back, though. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty nuts to me. Yeah, I still don't have any more of those. And, oh, I have a grocer. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, I'm going to put the grocer over here like I was originally planning to do. The grocer is going to go right here. And then the tool guy will go right here. Because they'll visit the tool they won't visit it, but every couple days. So it's okay if it's not, you know, right on top of it or anything like that. I should probably be in the other area, but I'll just go ahead and clear this out a little bit. Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here, actually. Like, quite a lot. I mean, yeah. Gonna need a... You know, I'm gonna move this guy. Hang on. Whoops. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, no, I need that. Okay. We will move him right here. Perfect. Now everybody's unemployed. Or not unemployed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 2 more beds down here in order to keep them down here, because that part is frankly the most important part, keeping them down here, which is, you know, one of the reasons why I bothered with that in the first place. Very cool. Yeah, definitely need another tanner, but probably not going to get that anytime soon. So just have to make do with what we have. Did I make any extra meals as of late? No, I did not. Fair enough. Yeah, probably gonna need like 3 or 4 of those tanners, because that's gonna be the only way we're ever gonna actually, you know, make a difference with a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, maybe we'll make it this go round. I doubt it. We'll buy 5. Yeah, actually, a lot of the ones that are close will probably go right there. I don't know. I like that. It's faster to go down this way. Man, this place looks great. Like, it does. It genuinely actually does look pretty freaking sweet, to be fair. Which I'm very happy about. So, I'm going to clear out the front a little bit. I'm not really needed. I've got the wheat farm. I've got that. So, I'm getting the basics of the basics. So, I'm going to just clear out a little bit of this just to make a little bit of room. Because, yeah. Just want to make a little bit of room. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot of room. Just a you know, a little smidge of room, you know. Oh. Interesting. Do I have a bunch of these? I'll just take them all. I don't care. Oh, lovely. There we go. That ought to light that up really well. How is the torch doing? Try to keep 100 of these in storage. Pretty low priority compared to everything else. Wow, they're done? Like, they've literally done everything. Seems highly unlikely. Okay, so for planks, we'll definitely go do 1,000 planks. Okay, 100 stone tools, abso-freaking-lutely. As for the other stuff, yeah, it's pretty much fine. It's whatever. I think I put that at 5, did I not? Yeah. Okay, now they're doing stuff. I mean, there's a couple of them, you know, they'll help out. They'll do a little bit of the planks. That'll free up the other guys from having to do stuff, and they can focus more on the firewood and whatnot. Okay, I have a brand new grocer, which is Awesome. And it is going literally right here. I think I might put another bed right there. Nah, it's fine. I don't need another bed there. Cool. And then, of course, when I get the next grocer, we'll put it over there. But yeah. Slowly but surely, we are finally working our way over to all of this. Ah, cool. He's working on that. I need another one of these, to be completely honest with you. Fortunately, I do have room for it, so I know immediately where to put it. But yeah. And same for here. I'll just put like a grocer, like, I don't know, somewhere around in here. Probably put a tool or something here. I don't know. Y'all are working in this cramped space. You're fine. Anyway, I will grab that immediately. And I'll grab one of these. And I will put that there. And I will put that there. And I will immediately recruit to fill all jobs. Because, this stuff does actually take up quite a bit of, time. I think I might actually prevent the ones up there from making some of the same stuff. Well, actually, they don't really make any of the same stuff. The only thing they do make is the job crafter. And only when there's a finite amount of them. So, should be okay. I mean, there's enough for 3 more. And they're slowly carving it all up. Oh, look at that. He's making it. Yeah. Probably get rid of him. I'm definitely not making whatever these guys is. The gruel or whatever. Like, first off, who wants to eat gruel? Second off, who in the world wants to eat gruel? But also it takes 6 wheat. But it doesn't take anything else. It just takes 6 wheat. But I really want to go for, like, the better food. Bread, for example, is pretty good. But a sacred meal, which is a bread meal, which takes... bread meal and a candle. I think that's this. Yeah. So bread and a berry meal, and you get 3. So that's actually quite worth it. But most importantly, you get sacred points. I forget what those are used for. And then you get chicken meals, and you get like the sacred chicken meals and local animal carcass. Interesting. Cool. So, anyway, we're just going to go around now and just kind of place these things a little bit of everywhere. It'll slowly improve the efficiency because, A, they'll stay over there, which is pretty darn important. Do we have another one? We have another one. Excellent. I mean, I don't think I hit everything I wanted to do in this one, but I'd argue I got pretty darn far. Yeah. Because these guys are all going to stay up here now. They're not going to go down there except to get tools. And they don't use tools. So they don't even really need a tool thing, but I'm probably going to give them one anyway. Just whatever. Resources. I have it. I'm going to use it. Oh, they do. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're trying to hit 200 pots. Yeah, well. Oh, yeah, they... Well, it's probably in part due to me. Also probably in part due to the fact that they're no longer, mass doing stuff. Wonder what the guy down there is doing. Y'all have any idea what the guy down here be doing? What is he doing? Oh, he's making those things? Why? Because there's 5 of them? Do they even cost anything? Stone, rubble, and planks. Okay. Gotta be honest, though, the grocery store probably needs to be set to 10. It's kind of like the tool thing. Oh. They're all done for the day. Yeah. Yikes. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out the various locations and make sure that only, like, the berry farmers that are supposed to be there are actually there. They are, but there's an extra bed. Which is kind of weird. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, there would be an extra bed, wouldn't there? Yeah, of course there would be an extra bed. Because it's 8. So, right. Oh, man. I gotta change that. It's gonna annoy me. Okay, I tell you what. I could put the bed here. Okay, that's super simple to solve. All things considered, I consider that a very easy problem to solve. Okay, that ought to cover that. Yeah, because that makes sense, right? Like, this is 7, so at least they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should have put the bed here, and then I can put the grocer there and the tool guy over here just to keep it symmetrical. Okay. Oh, that's kind of creepy, but whatever. How's it over here? Yeah, I mean, you know, that guy's over there. One of them's over there. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Eventually we'll have walls and, you know, they will have their own grocer, so they'll stay over here where they belong. Don't have that yet. We don't have that. I'm going to get it from over on this side. I'm going to try again. Because not only is it better lit, but also I can see more of the stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely getting a whole lot more of them. That's for sure. Oh, cool. It popped up this time. Good. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not falling for that this time. There we go. That's just hilarious. It is. It is genuinely hilarious. Cool. Well, it's nice to see that they're just kind of continuously harvesting stuff. It's kind of impressive that the water guy can pretty much keep up by himself. I guess it sort of makes sense. He doesn't even have a bed. Suppose I should build him a little location, I suppose, right? Put the water guy's bed, I guess, like right here. I'll eventually put some stairs. I'll remove a lot of this stuff. We'll figure it out. There, zombies. That's funny. Yeah, they're actually using quite a bit now. To be fair, they I don't know, they're using quite a bit, but that's okay. I'm hanging out up here, by the way, just on the off chance that, you know, this goes very, very far south, which it very well could. So I guess since I'm just standing around right up here anyway, I could start producing the you know what? I'm going to keep these pretty narrow, actually. I'll just do 3. There we go. That's pretty cool. I mean, is it really... Well, you know what we could do? We could just block it out. I was thinking about this as I was playing. It's like, you know, we don't really need to go that far with it. Okay, so 1, One, if you don't want to count down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Perfect. And then we'll just kind of go this way with it. It'll make it a little cheaper for us. Cool. Yeah, that, and also too, that'll give us so much room in here. There we go. And voila, we have our basic shell, if you will. Okay, so since it is quote-unquote morning, we are going to fix this location immediately. Like, right now, immediately. No, I want to place that there. Okay. And, no, stop it. Why are you like this? Okay. That was actually, like, the easiest fix ever. Okay. Perfect. I don't know why my brain didn't really process that, by the way. That's weird. Okay, so if it's just whatever. Wow. Hey, whatever. And voila. Now we have a little bit of extra beds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And each one has their own grocer. So they can stop doing whatever it is they're doing. You know, like coming around and using the wrong one. Where'd that guy go? Where'd he go? I don't know what he looks like. Okay. Oh, there he is. What in the world was he doing all the way over there? Whatever. Anyway. Ah. Huh. Okay, well. So the entrance will probably be over here, so I'll place that there. That'll give them a bit of opportunity. These guys might, you know, share it at least until I put the wall up, which is fine, because the entrance is going to be over here. So they might share it, but that's whatever. And we now have an extra one, which is super great. So we're going to go all the way over here to these guys. And I think I'll put it... No. You know what? I'll put it right here. Because, yeah, I mean, they're going to come this way anyway. And this is going to be the entrance. So, yeah. This will work out fine. Oh, good. I have the leather. Perfect. Finally. That opened up an enormous amount of basically everything. Yep. That opened up a lot of doors right there. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I mean, leaving this open. You know what? I could even place it right here. That way it's, like, not in the hallway. I could put the tool thing right here. And then, you know, that's just basically... There we go. Awesome. And I'm going to plug that hole right there. Pretty cool. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, well. Do I have an anvil yet? No, but I do have 2 extra grocers. How's the water guy doing? He's maintaining his ratio of around 50. It's pretty good. You can have that. And you can have that. It's even better. Like, for real? That's what I wanted right there. That now everything's going to be even more efficient. Tell you what's not going to be efficient, though. Not having an anvil. No anvil. That sucks. I got one. Yay. Okay. And I will recruit. And I'm just going to set this to 100 because I always want to maintain 100. Eventually, I'll set it to the number of colonists, you know. But for now, it's like, it's not really a big deal. And I have to move all of this down there, too. Because I got to get all this out of the way. I don't know. Maybe I'll build a workshop somewhere around here. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I'll be doing. Okay, let's see if this is better than before anyway. Perfect. Don't know where that guy's going. Okay, perfect. That's super weird. I have no idea where you guys are going. Also perfect. And also, I just realized I was so wrong about that. Oh, man. Right, because I forgot about the middle one. So I do need to put that back the way it was. I'm an idiot. Such an idiot. It's fine, is what it is. It's completely fine. But I tell you what's probably not completely fine is this right here. This is probably not fine. Just to be on the safe side, we are recruiting an extra. Yep. Immediately get to work. Like, immediately get to work. Because, you know, bumping it up by 30, that's a whole new ball game now. 5 of them are actually probably going to be required. You know what? I should go up here and take another screenshot. Ah, man, you know, someone's going to yell at me in the comments. No, don't do that because you have the middle one. And I just wasn't thinking because I was thinking that these were done in batches of 8. And I forgot that they work in much deeper than simple batches of 8. Oops. My bad. How's that going? Actually, you know, it's kind of going okay. Because, like, when you think about it, they actually do have quite a path that they have to follow. It's not like they get to, you know, it's not like they get to just go anywhere they want. And also, too, now that I have the anvils and stuff like that, I can start working towards other sciences like, you know, arrows and then Fletchers and stuff like that. So there's plenty that I can do to expand everything. So yeah, I'll fix the beds. Okay, that's a little worrisome right there. They actually took it down okay, but I'm still a little, I guess you could say I'm a little concerned about that. So I'm gonna put 3 on each side just to be on the safe side. There we go. 3 on each side, never hurt nobody. He'll get over here eventually. Plus I've got, yeah, see, when the red ones start showing up, you got problems. Because the archers do really well against those. The slingers, not so much. Yeah. I mean, I guess they don't do that bad when there's 6 of them aiming at it, but, you know. It could do better. I guess I shouldn't, again, I guess I shouldn't worry too much because they, you know, they still have to go through all of this. So. I may end up putting 10 slingers here. And I think what I'll do is I'll put the archers and stuff. Actually, probably a better idea. Well, I don't know. Yeah, definitely putting the slingers up in here so that they can act as frontal. Because you don't want to waste your arrows on the, you know, crappy guys right there. You don't want to waste your arrows on those guys. That's what I call a massive waste of resources. But we are at the 1 hour mark, if you can believe it. I know. So, you know, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell, you know, so you actually get updates and notifications. And as well, if you would like to get early access to my videos, as well as a members-only area in Discord, and ad-free videos exclusive to members, there is a join button down below, as well as a link in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.